it's Shannon with Play with the World, and I'm on the beach today, of course. I have an awesome message for you because I think that a lot of people are feeling this way, especially if you're trying to be happy and you really want to be happy, but you have this fear or guilt that keeps coming up because you don't want to disappoint others. This is a very real for many people, especially in my coaching and people that I'm working with in my workshops. We really care about people around us and we really want to make a difference for them and make them happy. But today's message is going to bring it back to you. And so if you feel like you have this guilt or fear because following your heart or doing what you love is going to make someone else disappointed, then I think you'll really like today's message. I have 3 easy tips that you can apply to your life right away, and it's super easy, and it'll actually make you feel more connected to your best self. So the very first one is to recognize that happiness comes from within inside of you. Now this is important because a lot of other people may be putting pressure on you to do what they think is happiness. They may be saying, if you go quit your job, then I won't support you, or I won't believe in you, or whatever it may be. Their happiness is dependent on you doing something. And the truth is, you could follow other people's rules for you your whole entire life and they still won't be happy. The reality is you have to focus on your own self and what makes you happy and follow that. You have your own compass. It's so important to honor this. And so other people may not understand that their happiness has to come from within too. So you can actually be an example and a teacher for them. You can actually show them what's totally possible. So I want you to try this out in your own life. Go ahead and actually think about if someone's putting pressure on you, or if you're really worried about disappointing someone, then instead of putting the intention on them, put it back on you and really align with your internal guide and the happiness that is within. Because happiness truly is not dependent on anyone else doing anything. Also ask yourself if you're waiting for someone else to do something for you to be happy. That's a surefire way that you won't be able to see the results that you want because it's dependent on someone outside of you. So turn the attention right back and really focus on what brings you joy and follow your heart in that way. So the second step I'll share with you today is to really appreciate yourself and really approve of your own decision. And as you do this, you will feel more connected to your goal. You'll feel more connected to your joy, and appreciating yourself is really the first step, because a lot of times we don't want to disappoint other people and we look for their approval. And when they don't give it to us, we just feel like we are off track. We feel like we can't make our goals come true. But when you turn the attention back to you and you appreciate yourself, everything will be more aligned, okay? So focus on appreciating and approving of yourself, and then watch how everyone else around you really supports you. And the third and final step that I'm going to share with you today, which is super important, is to forgive the people who will not support you or who aren't giving you the benefit of the doubt, who are making it hard for you to move forward. Just forgive them. Send them love. Close your eyes and say, I know they're doing the best they can, and I know in their heart of hearts they truly want what's best for me too. They may be going about it in a way that I don't understand, but I forgive them. Or at least being willing to forgive them is a great first step. So try these tips out and then watch how the guilt disappears and you start to feel more confident in moving forward with your ultimate desires. That's what it's all about here at Play with the World, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful time. I will see you next week for another empowering message. Bye guys.